Good morning. So, I am going to do a love read for all signs. And if there are any questions I can answer along the way, I will do that too. Good morning. How you doing? I'm doing amazing. It's been a beautiful morning this morning. You have a question you'd like to have answered? Absolutely. Get kicked off for a minute there. Hi, Emerald. Good morning. Well, when it comes to jobs, absolutely, Emerald. When it comes to jobs, normally you want to follow whatever your passion is, and that is what best suits you. But we'll look and see what we can get. When you follow your passion, then you love what you're doing, and then you're extremely successful with it because you never get bored of it. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's it right there. Let's see. So it might be something with communications long distance. So I don't know if you know any different language, but being a translator of some sort, or doing some type of sell and trade overseas. Could even possibly be something where you become well known. So doing like a YouTube channel where you share your knowledge about, again, you would have to find whatever your passion is though. So if you like makeup, or you like teaching people about religious matters, or just sharing your opinions on politics, where you're reaching a lot of people. Could even be a counselor. I see counselor strongly. Mediator. couldn't see that. All right. Emerald. Well, we are in Mercury retrograde, so a lot of our past is coming back to us right now. We'll see what it says. But if they left in the time of a shadow period or in a Mercury retrograde, they'll come back after Mercury goes direct. Absolutely, Nova. You will be after Emeralds. You're welcome. I would say yes. Especially if he is a Aries, Taurus, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I would say he is gonna make an appearance, or she. But I am getting masculine energy. Very masculine. But with these, the offers coming in, and it is from someone from your past. So I'd say he's going to make a reappearance. Probably 4 to 6 weeks. All right. You're welcome, Nova. Gemini. Okay, I see no air whatsoever, Nova, but I do see a fire sign that's not willing to communicate. I don't know if you have fire in your chart. He possibly has fire in his chart or her chart. But this would be absolutely no communication in August because they're both 8s. And they're both in reverse. I do see water. So with water, there's like he's somewhat it would be somewhat mysterious, but that looks good. But again, I don't see much happening in August. Possibly after August, but the month of August looks like communications blocked. So I would say maybe the end of August to the beginning of September might be the best if you do want to push that forward. Help you move to the west. Very nice. Yeah, he might just be going through some stuff that has him blocked from communicating, and he's not really willing to share that information freely. Joy, what's your question? Good morning, Mimi. Oh, let's see what that one has to say. Oh, judgment. Okay. They just want to jump out for you. Okay, so 8 cards jumped for you, and I normally pull 3. And so I'm thinking you might be very spiritually led right now, or you're doing a lot of spiritual work. And I'm going to say you already know the answer to your question, especially with justice being in reversed, the strength being upright, the Hierophant upright, and judgment upright. Like, you know, and I think that somebody probably did read it. And the honesty about it will most likely come through soon, because the delusions are going to be cleared away, and someone's going to come out with an honest confession, apology. But I think they were just, I don't think it was malicious in any way. Like, they just, it wasn't a malicious intent. Absolutely. Right after Mimi. Look for love, joy, and see what we can see. You're welcome. Dang, the cards just want to flip for you. So I see you very successful by yourself, like extremely successful by yourself, very strong within knowing what you want and how you want to do it. It looks like an end of a cycle emotionally, and then change. But there will be communication. So you might receive an offer, possibly. Well, every sign is here, so it could be anybody. Because you have fire, you have earth, you have water, you have air, and that's why I want to say, like, you're completely balanced within yourself. So it's not really, it's like you're talking to other people, but it's nothing really serious. That's what I would say. I don't see anything coming in. And I honestly don't even see another person. So even if you are in a relationship, it's more focused on you. Nova, I'd have to re-pull for you because I'm not exact. I don't remember exactly what I said about it. So I'll re-pull for that after these two. So Mimi, let's look. What was your question? Okay. Robert. I would say that it either is or you believe it to be a very significant relationship, because this has the energy of a soulmate or a twin flame. I call it your soul tribe. So it has the energy of being that, or you believe it to be like that. But I want to say that you don't always have to, like, this is toxicity, and paired with the 3 of Cups, that's like there was a third party, or there was too much overindulgence, too much obsession, one side type love, or one person putting in more work than the other. And then this is always my selfish card to me. I mean, if you look at it, like, he's drinking all of it and they're down here dying of thirst, just trying to get whatever just like dribbles off of him. And so I see a decision needing to be made. And this can also be a decision. So a decision has to be made. Like, you can choose to stay in this toxic relationship and make it better and make it whatever you want it to be. But I feel like the energy around the relationship is toxic for whatever reason it might be. And it could just be one person not letting go of past issues. Because the guy, he's chained, but the girl just has the flowers. So she's not really like kept to it. But the guy is like chained to it. Like he is really chained to the devil. And so maybe he could possibly be going through his own issues right now and overcoming emotional battles within himself. And which is going to cause either you or him to make a decision. Yeah, I would say that you're not going to receive one either. You've got the Messenger in reverse and the Hangman. So, I mean, it's not saying you'll never talk to him. It's just saying that right now the communication is halted. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna call you A. All right, I'm so sorry. I don't wanna mess your name up. Like I said, honey, he might just be going through some stuff that he needs to work through. Might not even have anything to do with you. And it probably doesn't even have anything to do with you. It might just be something within himself that he just doesn't want to share right now. And what was your question? Aranza? Aranza? I hope I said that right. Well, before I even get into the cards, we are in Mercury retro. A lot of past issues come back up for us to deal with. That's going to be it. Okay, did you say you were a Leo or he was in Leo? Okay. So I have Leo. And I have 2 8s. It looks like somebody walked away because but somebody is unhappy wherever they're standing, and they could be communicating an apology. So if it is him, he's communicating an apology. But I'm not seeing anything going back to January. But I am seeing communication from a Leo. So, but if he is trying to communicate with you, it's to communicate an apology for unhappiness or to communicate unhappiness for walking away. But this would be going from single to in a relationship. And this is walking away. But like I said, communication with a Leo. And that would be it in reverse, an apology of some sort. Or releasing yourself from any bad feelings. But you're communicating that to someone. But I don't have any air. I don't have any air. I don't have anything that would say it would be in a January time. I don't have any Capricorn cards, Aquarius cards. Well, I do have a Capricorn card, actually. So if it was in the beginning of January, then possibly. I will. Please, Nova, repeat that for me. And then Mimi right after Nova. Nova, it was the water sign, right? Scorpio. Oh, I do remember. Not in August. Not in August. There won't be a relationship in August. I'll look to see if there will be one going forward, but I didn't see one in August, and that might just because of Mercury retrograde. You don't really want to start anything new in the retrograde anyways. Well, there's Scorpio. And he is reversed. So, that could be an epiphany. Ooh, a lot of earth. So, someone has earth in their chart. It looks like he wants to be single. But you got the or whoever this earth sign is, or whatever this earth energy is, because that's a lot. That's the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So or if this is you and this is him, there was a shakeup that caused someone to want to be single or to feel like they are single. Because they're not even looking like their head's covered. And whatever epiphany this was, or shakeup it was, but it doesn't look like it turned anybody upside down. It just made them reconsider a relationship. I'm sorry, honey. I don't have better news for you. Hey, I've done that before. I waited forever. It paid off, but I waited forever. All right, Mimi, let's see. Robert, you want to stay there? Quit focusing your energy on him. Yep. I know that a person that I held very dear to me exited my life, and because I continued to think about them and manifest it, they stayed in my energy. Cleanse your energy, clear your mind. This is for Robert Nova. Good morning, Rosie. I think I remember what I was saying about Robert. He was the one dealing with his own stuff, right? You talked to him last night. You haven't talked to him today. I don't see a message coming through. Tell me if I'm right. Because it's right now he's just I don't see it being anything with you at all. He's just not he's going through something right now. And he's not willing to communicate about it. So I don't know if that yeah, just no communication. But it's not deceitful communication. Like it's not he's not being deceitful in any way. He's not like it has nothing to do with you. So I'm thinking that you guys will be okay. Just wait out whatever he needs to go through. Or maybe even just let him know that you are there for him whenever he's ready to talk. Rosie, do you have a question? You're welcome. All right, if there's no more questions right now, I'm going to start the love readings for each sign. And Scorpio's going to be first. Are you a Scorpio Nova? And my readings are for wherever Scorpio or wherever the sign lands in your chart. If you are taking on the energy of that sign, if you're taking on the energy of that sign that I'm reading for, if you're dealing with someone with that sign, or if you're just generally led to that message, because I believe that messages can come to you in whatever form. And I'm a Capricorn sun with a Cancer moon and a, oh no, try it again, Rosie, and let's see, with a Libra Scorpio rising. But I can get messages from a Sagittarius reading. So I don't like doing it by signs, but I try to do it so I can get more messages out. Probably. I did 3 videos and they didn't download or or anything, and then they were erased off my phone. So Mercury retrograde at its best. There we go, Scorpio. Oh no. Aw, thank you. You are too. All right, so I'm sorry, Scorpios, whoever this is going for, but it was petty fighting. You're not really just getting along. Oh no. Let me see how my internet's doing here. All right. So it looks like you're missing something. And because you're missing this, you're constantly fighting. So if you're in a relationship right now, you feel like leaving it. Scorpio, you don't feel like being a part of the relationship right now. If you are single, then you're ready to leave all of this pettiness behind and start something new. And you're really not looking for anything in particular. You're just like, I'm off on my own. Let's go. And this could have been going on for the last 4 or 5 days or 4 or 5 weeks. All right. Remember, sometimes when they're gone for Mercury retrograde, they come back when it goes direct. So be prepared for that. And if it's a Scorpio, it looks like they just don't want to be with anybody. Not with anybody at all. Not with an ex, not with a new person, not with anybody. Cancer. able to get that question out, Rosie? Still not letting you post it? Oh, especially if you can talk that way. It's a deeper connection, and you know, there's always those times when they leave because they have to heal, and I think Rosie just says that. Yeah. And they just leave because they have to heal and they feel like they need to do it on their own. Or they don't want to bring whatever they're going through to you. Cancer. Let's see what I got for you. All right. So Cancer, if you're single, you're reinventing yourself. The way you look, you're changing your hair color, you're exercising, you're gaining weight. You're toning in on what makes you feel best. And really trying to transform yourself into what's going to make you your very best self. And that's always wonderful. If you're in a relationship with a female, then she might be going through a time when she's just changing herself up. She's constantly like changing moods. If you are the female, this could resonate with you. So she could be having mood swings during this time, or you are. And that's only because you're transforming yourself in some way to be your highest self. Libra. I'm doing Libra. That was perfect. Ooh. Okay, we're going to stop right there. So if you're single, you're either you have a water sign around you, a significant water sign, because it is a 2. And this person is almost emotionally unavailable. They know how to keep their feelings hidden. And with the Empress, she can very much keep herself locked down. So especially if you're the female, you look amazing. Like the mother of all, the grounded energy. She's amazing. I love the Empress. And she get what she wants. She knows what she wants. She goes for what she wants, and she gets what she wants because she goes for it. I'm going to pull another card to see what it has to. I'm going to look at the bottom. Actually. Ah, an ending. And then the new beginning. That is gorgeous. With a new love. There you go. There you go, Nova. If you're single, Libra, you are coming into most likely a water sign. And this water sign might be a little bit you might feel that they're a little bit cold or distant, but they are a very loving person. You just have to push past that mask that they put up. But it would be a good relationship. All right, let me read real quick. Lose you all. Come right back. Okay, guys? All right, Rosie. Let me see. And then through the fire. Are they a fire sign, Rosie? Is your love interest, are they a fire sign? Specifically Leo. Are you a Leo? There's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. I don't see the reason for no communication other than someone's energy is in reverse. And they're seeing it now, but now the relationship is upside down. And I believe, like I believe I mentioned this earlier, if you believe in like twin flames, soulmates, things like that, that would be this type of energy. All right, let's see why the energy is in reverse. Because it looks like it should be it should be going amazing. Have you tried to communicate with him? Because there's Leo again. So, have you tried communicating? Maybe it's going to take you to communicate for it to get flowing again. God, your energy is so strong, though. Like, never have I had Leo pop up this many times. I would initiate the conversation and then see if you can flip this upside right. Absolutely. Yeah, I just did the Libra reading. I think I saw you say something about that. You know, with the karma card upside right, I would have to directly focus on him and see if I could pull something for him. So give me a second and I will strictly focus. What is his sun sign? And I'll try to focus directly on him. Libra X. Through the fire. All right, so through the fire, someone's up in their head about family issues. And this could even be about issues with commitment, especially when the 3 of Cups comes into play as well. This is third party. Third party. I hope you get what I'm trying to say because I can't seem to speak right now. But it's not being truthful, being locked in your mind. But especially the 3 of Cups with the commitment card, it's almost like someone doesn't care to be in a relationship that is conventional. They would be in a, what is it, a polygamy, where it's more than one partner and they all live together. So like a husband and two wives. Like they tend to be more like that, or like a swinger, or they just don't do conventional. They almost like they're absolutely terrified of commitment. Or they could even be stuck in a family situation that prevents the, or they feel like they have to have a third party situation because they feel bound to a family situation. And so there's a lot of untruth around the situation. Sorry, I don't have anything better for you. Rosie, what's his sun sign so I can focus on him? And I'm going to do Pisces. Pisces love. Aquarius. Okay, I remember you saying that. All right, and those pop. So let's see what they say. So Pisces, if you're in a relationship, you might have a lurker. The 2 and then the 1, the 1 and then the 2. You might have a lurker outside of your relationship. But I don't believe that anyone inside the relationship is even paying it any attention at all. You're very secure within your loving relationship. The Sun and the Empress. So this outside interference isn't interrupting your relationship at all. If you're single, don't be a stalker. Don't be a stalker, Pisces. But if you are single, you might want to watch social media. Oh my God, even at your house or work. Aware of somebody watching you. If you're single and you're looking for a relationship, something beautiful is coming in. And it'll last a while. Especially if you're a female. Right. Pisces. All right, Rosie. Aquarius. And I'm going to use a different deck so we can switch up the energy a bit. And I love the vice versa tarot. Aquarius. All right. So I see him crying over spilt wine. But there's beauty in the situation. He just doesn't see it. But then there's deceit around him, and either fake offers of love or because he's refusing to make a decision, possibly about love, because all he knows is heartache and pain, deceit, and like he's been through a lot. Possibly put someone through a lot. I mean, this could have happened to him, or he did this to a person. But it puts him in a position where he refuses to make a decision, especially about love. He really needs to heal. Maybe have some energy work done. I don't know if he believes in that kind of stuff, but I know I've gifted people with some Reiki. Here you go, clear your energy. Geminis for your love reading. Karma? Karma does? If he's paying back karma and he's in like a karmic relationship where he's paying back karma or receiving payback of karma, he has to wait it out. He has to wait the situation out until that cycle's ended. Or he can absolutely because I've done work with karma within myself and for my family. And you, depending on the situation, if you know it and if you're able to actually remember it, you can sometimes not have to deal with in the 3D anymore if you are able to connect to source and deal with the karma that way. I don't know how that works for all people. Honestly, not sure. And if you hear my kiddos, they're must be done drawing. Gemini. Oh my goodness. All right, Gemini. If you're in a relationship, you feel extremely defensive because of a third party interference. And this doesn't have to be they cheated. This literally could be just some chick that wants your man or some man that wants your woman, and you don't feel like your partner's handling it in the best way. And they may not even be entertaining it, they're just not shutting it down. And that pisses you off. It makes you feel some type of way. And you're trying to get back to this honeymoon stage with that person. Why are you gonna let somebody else step in and interrupt what you have going on. Like, express how you feel to your partner and tell them, like, just, I don't like this. And then work through it, especially if they're not entertaining it. Just because they're not handling it how you feel is best doesn't mean that they're not handling it in the best way that they feel is best. And if they're not entertaining a third party, then there's no reason that you can't be in that honeymoon phase with them. If you're single, you are looking for that love, that deep soul love, not just sex, not just let's date. You're looking for that deep, meaningful love with somebody. Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see for you, Geminis. What we got next? Capricorn. Oh, and there we are, Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to say if you're in a relationship, you're ready to end it. Because in your head, you just believe that person doesn't emotionally support you in the way that you need to be supported. You just feel lack. And so you're just going to walk away from the situation. Yeah, that's it. If you are not in a relationship, you might be feeling emotionally unstable within yourself. And so you're out being a little bit foolish right now, where you are indulging in just sex, or I really don't even see dating, like just sexual encounters at this time. Heal yourselves, because if you don't heal, you can't really connect to have a deep connection with anyone. Taurus. Taurus. Oh, wow. You have a very stable relationship. If you are in a relationship, you have a very strong bond with this person. Oh, yeah. You have a lot of sevens, so this is divine timing. And this relationship was meant. It was meant to be. You communicate very well with each other. You guys have a lot of fun together. Maybe watch the overindulgence. If you're single, you're about to come into contact with someone. If you believe in it, this is the energy surrounding. You could be coming in contact with someone from your soul tribe. Not everybody from your soul tribe is meant to last forever. But it will be very stable, and you will enjoy it immensely. I don't see you. Well, I mean, I guess if you're single, you could just be out there enjoying it, not really just just dating, not looking for anything serious, but you're going to have serious hit you right in the face. Just bam, like weird. All right, Taurus. Aquarius. This one's for you. Flipping. We've got petty fighting. And a lot of indulging. But we're ending a cycle. So I would say if you're in a relationship, you guys are fighting over the pettiest shit. And it might be one of you has an addiction. And one of you no longer wants to deal with it. But you're still hanging around waiting for your partner to heal. And you're still there trying to help them heal, but you're getting so tired of it constantly over and over and over again. You want the drama to be done. If you're single, you might be drinking a lot or just out in that type of energy where people are drinking. Doesn't look like anything long term is coming towards you or that you're looking for. Now, it doesn't look like you really want to jump into anything. Virgo. Virgo. I don't see anyone in a relationship, Virgo, so I'm sorry that there's going to be no relationship reading in this one. This is strictly single people who are healing. And that's really all you're doing. You're focused on yourself. Okay, I guess maybe I could pull something for a relationship. If you were in a relationship, you may have a mother-in-law who doesn't like that you're with their son or daughter. And this causes a lot of issues within your relationship. I can kind of see that. But the main message is if you're single, you are healing. You have seen it within yourself what needs to be healed. And you decided that it's time. It's time because you're never going to be able to manifest what you want if you don't heal what's inside of you. And that was for Virgo. Sagittarius. So if you're in a relationship, you guys may even work together, Sagittarius, and you are building an empire with this person. You are very committed to each other. Like, you guys have set a plan, and you guys are really both driven to get there. You guys may have a dream board. You're manifesting together, doing the law of attraction together, doing affirmations together. It's awesome. If you're in a relationship, it's very, very nice. Very nice. You guys are building together. If you're single, you're only worried about building. Like, this is the I'll please myself. You're transforming, and you are building what you desire. You're not really looking for anything else. Aries. Nope. That wasn't meant for this. Must have just flew out when I put them in. Ooh, somebody likes it kinky. Aries. Oh, you got a lot. Okay, let's see. So, if you are in a relationship, you guys are at the end of a cycle. And you're either going to start that new beginning together or end it. I am on Aries. If you're single, you may really, really like, porn. Like, that may be a really big thing for you. Or you may be in the sex industry. And hey, if you're single and you're doing your thing, then you could be very well known doing. If you're in a relationship, you could feel like you are single already. So you're probably going to end it and just restart new instead of restarting something new within that relationship. All right. One left. Leo. So this is for Leo. Somebody's being sneaky. Trying to steal something right under your nose. So if you're married or in a relationship, you are like in the honeymoon stage. You're extremely happy. You make each other very strong. You when one's down, the other pulls them up. When the other's down, the other pulls them up. Like your give and take is amazing. But you got somebody here in the back trying to steal, right? Maybe trying to steal your sunshine. That's what I see. And trying to steal some sort of happiness from you, from like right in front of you, but thinking you don't see what it is. You see what it is. Now, if you're single, I would say you're looking for a committed relationship. Something that, and honeymoon stages don't last forever. You know, we go through our rocky stages and then we come back to the, oh, I love you, love you, love you. And then we go through our rocky stages. And it looks like you're down for the good as much as you are for the bad. And you're very much one of those people who is committed and loyal in your relationships. And you expect the same from the person you're with. Just watch out for that sneaky bastard in the back. All right, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I could bring some clarity to you for you. If you're subscribed, I will be doing as many free readings as I can. I was trying to do an entire weekend of free readings for the full moon, but I had some issues and I wasn't able to. But so I'm trying to do as many as I can. So if you're subscribed, you'll catch me every time I come. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.